Adam Morris, where Frontier is hosting Bridgeport in the Division 7 Region 27 sectional final. Points were tough to come by early on. This three-pointer from Kason Hoff made it 3-1 Cougars. And later, Cole Brinker tries to get to the rack, but True King says no. He erases that shot. On the out-of-bounds play for the Bulldogs, and Frontier loses track of Avery Jackson, who puts it in off the glass. It's 4-3 Cougars until Jaleel Vincent rises up for the jumper and knocks it down to give Bridgeport their first lead. Just over 2 to play in the first, Avery Powell fires to Austin Kephart, and he connects on the fadeaway. Skipping to the second, Powell catches, turns, fires, and hits to make it 13-8 Frontier. They go on to win 54-36 and advance to the district semifinal to take on Catholic Central on Wednesday.